Oh, whatever. Oh, that's not gonna work because that blue's in the way. And we could conceptually take it out, or we could just restart it and not worry about fixing it. So we'll do that one. Hello, chat. I think it's Saturday. I had coffee at the end. To find something to do with myself, and I know the answer is, oh, well, go stream, but I'm incredibly lazy. So I'll just play Puyo and then drool on myself. Wow. If even experts are saying today is Saturday, well, it must be true. Oh, I needed that yellow there. Uh-oh, that's not gonna work. I think that's supposed to have that on it, and then that. Ooh, free TV. Oh, IKEA TV stand. Can't watch a TV stand. Oh wait, that's missing the green too. Oh wait, it doesn't need the green. Oops. Oh, I could play Luminous, I guess. I should probably go and walk to satisfy my Pikmin. Because now other people have sent me postcards and I feel like a real bum for not reciprocating. I tried to send Pikmin postcards back to anyone who sent one to me so far, but you only get like 1 or 2 in a day. Or at least I only get like 1 or 2 in a day. Yeah, I did probably say that, but I have to get the little custom Pikmins that have the different outfits and hats and whatever. I don't know what's going on outside. I was starting to have a conversation with my boss about a paper that came out, and then I realized, oh, whatever, it doesn't matter. Paper that came out and cited us and then had the opposite conclusion. But that's okay, they did stuff that was not what we did. Although it would have been nice if that data lined up. Oops. But whatever. Can I have a green? Can I have a green? I need 1 more green. Oh no! Wait, why did this let me flip it over? Oh, wait a minute. Check this out. Oh, it didn't work. Never mind. That could have been very cool, but it wasn't. Oh, and then that's broken. Hey, who wants to listen to Puyo with the sound of a nail gun in the background? Welcome to the one-stop shop for both Puyo sounds and nail gun sounds. My favorite Beach Boys album. Should see if they have any of those big flowers around me now. There were a bunch yesterday. I think I got both of them in that. because they were kind of just superimposed. Oh, that's... Oh, that is gonna work, okay. Yeah! The magic of the Sega Genesis sound chip. I gotta get my paper put out again. I need my boss to... Oh no, that didn't line up right. I need my boss to give his feedback on it. That's okay, we can still get another all clear. Technically, we could have gotten 2 all clears if we didn't screw that up in the very beginning, but... Oh well. Take that, frog. Is there anything good on the internet? I think there were those food use videos I still haven't watched, but I don't know if this count as good. Is there anything in Slack? No. It's my boss complaining that this control response in this paper has a p-value of 0.051, which it's really not supposed to. It's like, oh, the thing that is supposed to be experimentally neutral in this experiment is actually producing an effect that is got a p-value 1/100th away from actually being significant. One of the rivals. Because technically, a p-value, and you probably know all this, it's essentially interpreted as, well, what is the percent that this data was acquired, and the trend that you got due to chance. And if it's the standard, like, you know, p less than 0.05, that means there's a less than 5% chance that distribution you're seeing is due to random chance. And for a control response, like, you generally want there to be no effect of the drug, and therefore, you know, any variability is just random. So your p-values for your controls ought to be, I mean, they ought to be more than 0.05, and they ought to be a lot more than that, even if it doesn't technically mean they're significant. I think for a lot of mine, they're like 0.8. You know, it's like, oh, well, the reason that this data is like that is because it's an 80% chance it would have been like that due to, you know, random distribution. Which is what you'd expect from a control. If it's only like a 5.1% chance, like, technically you don't report it as significant, but, you know, it's still not really great for your null hypothesis. No, I have my own data sins in that paper, but they're all in the supplement, and I already mentioned it, where it's just like some of the p-values are significant in places that I don't want them to be, and I just put the number in instead of putting the stars because I don't want you to look at it. At some point, I feel like during the point where the paper is getting officially reviewed by the journal for formatting and consistency and everything after the content has been approved, it will probably say, oh, you cannot do that, in which case I will change it. It's also in the supplement, and generally people don't look in the supplement unless they're trying to replicate what you're doing and need additional information and or procedural stuff. Junk. Junk, junk, junk. Also, I had a major drug effect that I thought was more major than it was, and turns out I'd been using the uncorrected p-value, which is like 0.02. And then when you ran the requisite multiple comparisons correction on it, it went to like 0.046 or something. Very close to being an irritating problem, but not close enough. Anyway, science. They're still doing it. If you can believe that. Okay, that needs a blue, and then that needs a blue, and then, oh, that was really bad to do there. Okay, we have to get rid of... What do we have to get rid of? Oh, I needed that green. I don't have it anymore. Now nothing works. Am I employed yet? No! Not in any official capacity. Which is great, because I get all the cachet of saying that I work at Harvard with none of the work requirement. Here's your honorary job. If anybody asks you, you could say that you do this, but you don't actually have to do it. None of the pay either. That's fine. I'll just run the network news circuit and be a talking head for any political position that would be benefited by having the endorsement of Harvard. Harvard scientist shares the secret of new 6G technology found in COVID-19 boosters. There's a game that I want to play. I think it's on Commodore 64. So I have to sort out emulation for that. And I also, ideally, would rig it up to text-to-speech. I have to find some, like, OCR program that'll just text-to-speech it. Oh, yeah, I'm a scientist at Harvard now. Now I'm in Boston, working at Harvard Medical School in the VA, Boston healthcare system. Have I found any cool places to eat? I guess! I've had food that's good. I don't know if I would say anything is a major standout. The bagel place here is pretty good. You can get a whole wheat everything bagel and they put caraway seeds on it. Which I've never had on an everything bagel, but I'm totally into. Oh no, that's not where that goes. Oops, that should have been purple. Oh, that's not gonna trip anything now. Gross. Gross, gross, gross. Harvard endorsed Pepsi. Oh, wait, did I make the game too loud? Sorry, hang on. also let me double check this, because sometimes the microphone... Nope, that's at full volume. Okay. Let's turn that down. There we go. Is that any better? Maybe not. Who could say? Kevin, did you send me that Pepsi shirt? Or did you just send me the NVIDIA and Zynga shirts? Both of which I think I still have, although they are falling apart. Very slowly. Fortunately, I like bread a bunch, and I wore the shit out of that Zynga shirt because it was also very comfy. You went to a tea store today and you realize you don't know how to buy tea. Wow. You have one job as a Brit. And you don't even do that right. That's like asking... Like, oh, well... Do you know how to act in the American hot dog emporium? Like, absolutely we do. That's our national pastime. Natural pastime, even, as well. It's what we do as Americans. How could you not know how to do tea correctly as a Brit? Was that when I made the Pepsi middies? I could tell you. Let me see. When did they come out? Sergeant... Pepsi... That came out after, but... I don't remember when the first album was out. 2016? Not at all. Still before I had ever tried. So that was all sober. Oh yeah, no, this is not like one of those Super Mario clickbait videos like, whoa, it's got a mushroom in it, how high were the developers making this, man? No, I'm just weird. No, the real plot twist is that I had that Snoop emote for years and years and years prior to me actually ever having weed. Actually, I was pretty opposed to it for a while. Like, oh, this just makes you a deadbeat loser. That's not me, and then I found out, oh wait, no, it is actually. But for other reasons, Dare got to me. Oh, absolutely. When I was a child, I was very disappointed in my dad being a defense attorney because he had to defend drug dealers. And that was like the worst thing you could possibly be if you're growing up in the 90s. Have you seen what these things are doing to kids? How's my book coming along? Technically I did write a chapter of something. It's not a book. It's a short article I wanted to get published, but I have not looked at it in a little bit. I thought it was pretty good, actually. But it is very navel-gazing, and it's hard to tell how much of it is, like, you know, interesting to read versus, like, personally cathartic. It's, here's this story about me being depressed and studying new antidepressants, and then doing research on psilocybin, and then getting psilocybin, and then what I've learned. At some point, I had thought I would submit it somewhere to try to get it published as a long-form article, because a bunch of psilocybin stuff was kind of in vogue for a bit, and it probably still is, but I don't know, I'll say it. Shrooms and weed, too. Yeah, well, sorry. Those are the only two. Not much more interesting than that. Oh, is Rio Cities back? Thank God. Sure, I mentioned this already. I remember I made some, like, sad tweet on Twitter or other, where it's one of those, like, oh no, Tim's sad, we better acknowledge this or something. I don't know. Anyway, somebody who's running another GeoCities archive replied back to me. It's like, wow, no. Feel better, cheer up, etc. Your streams contributed to me making this other GeoCities archive or something, but regardless, it's still a little bit embarrassing. Like, oh no, wait. No, you're supposed to just be caring about the state of this GeoCities backup, not someone who streamed it once just having a bad time. Please, you're not supposed to worry about my personal failings. I just put crap on Twitter for lack of a better outlet. Is this supposed to go there? It's not. No, that doesn't do anything then. Junk it. Oh, restorative land. Is that like negative land? The GeoCities gallery. Oh, it's 2019. Oh, it's got objectionable content. Thank God. I want to be 90s offended. The kind of offense I can only feel by going through GeoCities websites. Maybe you just have to live your life as if it's Final Fantasy XIV in lieu of the expansion coming out. Just play the Pikmin walkie game. I can send you a postcard and you could be like, wow, Tim, you live in paradise over there. And I will say, absolutely. And I know how to buy tea. As in testosterone? No, I don't. Yeah, that Pikmin thing came out like a week and a half ago. I wish you did more in it, but I guess the goal is to make you walk, and it's like, okay, well, if you're not walking, sorry, we don't have any content for you. Like, this pedometer is probably not gonna show me fun things to do if I'm not exercising. Ah, yeah, heavy machinery outside. Must be my apartment. When do I get to hear more about your stalker backstory? Oh no, that's not great. Yeah, I'll go there. this is a bad way to do that. It seems like a very British thing to work in a call center, and maybe it's not specifically. But that feels like a much more common, like, entry-level job over there. Oh, it's called IT. Sorry, I've only worked science jobs, which is why I'm so maladjusted. Science chads and their gamma rays. That's what people are always saying to me. My new boss is British. So I was talking about how they have Cafe Nero here, which is the first time I've seen it outside of London. That's it, that's the conversation. Never said it was an interesting conversation. What's that other one? There's Pret-a-Manger everywhere, there's Cafe Nero everywhere. There's one more. I don't remember. What's that other coffee chain? I think it's specifically coffee. Maybe they'd have a little bit of, like, light lunch fare, but... There was one other one that I remember seeing everywhere, and I cannot remember. Costa, yes! That's the one. That was where I'd get a filter coffee for $1.90, or not $1.99, just a pound, excuse me. Because apparently no one over in the UK has heard of drip coffee. And then you show up as an American, like, I just want a coffee! And I'm like, what? Huh? Oh, you mean Americano? No. No, there's no espresso, it's just beans and you pour water over it and that's it. I don't know if we have any Costas here in America. I still have my Cafe Nero loyalty card from the UK, so I will have to use that at the local one at some point. Does anybody else feel slight sense of gratification when you're getting a coffee at a new place and you end up with like a very friendly barista who then gives you like multiple free little things on the loyalty card already stamped off? Like, oh, I just bought one coffee, but thanks for checking off 3 of these. Glad I made small talk today. That small talk was worth 27 cents of potential coffee purchase. Maybe they like me, probably not. It's just the guy in front of me was very weird, asking about soup and how he could get soup at the Cafe Nero. Eventually they found him soup. I don't think anyone else had ever ordered it. Am I looking for a green? What am I trying to put on this? Also, he wore a... like one of those old-timey Dick Tracy raincoats. That was way too big for him. So it's like the main character from Watch Dogs walking into a Cafe Nero and trying to order soup. And then I show up and I'm like, can I just have a coffee? Okay, thanks. And then I just left and there you go. And that's worth 3 free loyalty checks on your punch card. He was not buying clothes. I don't think. Hey, can I just get an avocado toast to wear, please? Like, what's the biggest one you have? It wasn't supposed to be a soup aisle at Cafe Nero. They've ruined it. Oh, God. I should probably dump this and not try to save it, because it's already done. Yeah. You know what I could play? Some good old-fashioned MLPBA Sports Talk Baseball. Maybe he wanted to grease himself up in soup and streak. Do you ever think, wow, man, being in public is hard. I hope everyone isn't constantly judging me and thinking maybe the worst things, and then you ultimately realize, no, it's fine, everyone's too wrapped up in whatever they're doing to pay me a second thought. But then you're like, wait, that soup kid was really weird, what was up with that? And then you remember, oh no, to someone else in their life, you're probably the weird soup kid. It's like, wow, remember that one time that one weirdo in public did something? Chicago, I don't care. This is actually a sneak peek of that new Matrix game.
Next up, number 3, hitting 2. 3. Hit to second.
No, go back.
The runner goes back.
Wait, why is he out?
2. Double play.
Wait, why couldn't he go back and be safe at first? How does baseball work?
Strike 1. Away. Ground ball down the line to the left. Great. Stop. The throw goes.
I'm out? What? Oh, no, I'm not playing this anymore. Oh, extra innings. That's, yeah. That's what I thought was the problem. Just call me New York versus Kansas City.
Leading off, number 1.
Why can't I get home runs ever?
Here it comes.
Oops.
Ground ball to first. Foul.
Ground ball to first. Foul.
Swing and a ground ball.
Great.
Hit back up the middle. Pick it up close to first. Out. Next up,
I like the music on
Here
this.
it comes.
Yay! Oh!
The fielder makes the play. Out. Next up, number 25. A 3.
The world's most irritating baseball game. Yeah, wow, a single.
It drops in. Close to second. Next up, number
Go steal.
33. A 260.
Oh, that's gonna be out.
High fly. Deep to center. The
Keep advancing.
The cat. It
Oh.
away. After the half. No score.
Ah, the York knew.
Leading off, number 56.
You're gonna get a home run your first thing, aren't you? Oh. Here, that's for you in the stands.
Close to first. It's out. Close to first. Off the wall. Next up, number
Off the wall! Oh, oh no!
Hit up the throw
Well, I better run to second now. Oh no, I fell for it again. Oh, you're safe? Oh no, that was a bad idea. I was gonna be safe. Did not mean to throw it like that. Now I gotta... Nope, 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 nope. We're getting you out at third. Sorry. Can't leave any man on base. Oh, he's too fast. Well, that was not great. Oh no. Oh no. Why is my team always the worst at baseball?
Here comes the throw. Here comes the throw. And throws to first. The throw goes to third. Here comes the throw.
Here comes the throw.
Number 22. The runner goes back.
Get him.
Throws to third.
Okay, so we have to go farther than that.
Throws to first.
Now get him.
To third.
Okay. I might have been able to get him out. Oh, that was too slow. Now he's gonna get it. Because I meant to run up the line and forgot to. Anyway, I'm sure this won't end poorly for me. Oh my god. How are we so bad at baseball? Who's safe?
The throw to third. Throws to second. Throws to first. Out. On the tag. And throws to first. Next up, number 5. Up to 55 batter. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. He has it and throws to first. Safe. Throws home. Throws to third. Throws to second. He makes the tag. 3 away.
You know, baseball.
3 hits, no errors, and no one left.
Surely Johnson's got a home run in him, right?
Kansas City 2, New York nothing. Foul ball.
Slow motion does not seem to make a difference. Am I hitting too late and that's why? Because that seemed like it was later than it normally was, but it went farther.
Next up, number 10.
No, that was too early. That was also too early. Go steal. Keep going. Oh no!
Ball. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. The batter goes down first. Hits the second.
Great.
Picks it up and throws to second.
It doesn't even matter.
Throws to first. Double play. Side retires.
I don't know why I'm so bad at this.
No errors and no one left on after 1.5 with the score. Kansas City 2, New York nothing.
Or no one's gonna make an effort for that. Okay.
Throws to second. Here comes the throw. The throw goes home. Throws to third. Throws to second. And throws to
he's
first.
done.
Not in time. And throws home. Throws to third. The runner going for 2. Throws to second. The throw
Get
to
him.
first. Out. On the tag. Throws to second. Next up, number 30.
Oh.
Right to right.
I hate you, sports.
Throws to second.
No.
Safe. Throws to the plate. Throws home. Throws to first. The runner going for 3. Throws to third. The runner, he's back. There comes the throw.
Nope. Hey, 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 hey.
Number 26. Up to 80 batter. There comes the throw. The throw to first.
Oh, that was too long. He's gonna get there.
He's safe.
Oh well.
Delivered. Ground ball hit back up the middle. Picked it up, throws to first. He's out. The runner comes
It's
in
only
to score. Throws
3 to
first.
nothing.
Off the wall. Next up, number 1. Ground ball to the pitcher. He has it. Throws to first. He's out. 3 away. And the
Can only get home runs if I
Kansas
save
City
Scummit.
3, New York nothing.
New York, nothing.
Leading off.
0
number
points.
21. Up to
Home run.
45
Oh.
batter. Fastball. Swing and a miss.
Home run.
Hit up
Oh.
the middle. He has it. Throws
Okay.
to first. He's next up, number 16.
Well, that wasn't very
Ground ball
impressive.
to second. He has it. Throws to first. He's out.
I just want to hit the ball.
Number 1. Up to 55 batter. Ground ball to second. He has it. Throws number 1. Here it comes. Ground ball to short.
Just
number
want
1.
dingers.
Swing number 1. Here it comes. Hit hard number 1. He delivers. number 1. He delivers. Delivered. Here comes the pitch. Here it comes. He delivers. Here it comes.
I'm not learning anything about
He delivers. First
how to hit this better
on the way. What?
in a way that gives me a home run.
The pitch on the
I'm hitting it too late, too early. I'm not.
line drive.
I mean, that was fine, but
Here comes the pitch. Here it comes. The pitch on the way. He looks bunt. Swing and a ground ball
Oh.
to the pitch. Here it
does
comes.
that ever work?
Ground ball to second. He has it. The bunt. Drop. Here it comes. Hit.
What?
The bunt is on. Swing and a ground
There we go.
ball to short. Picked it up. The throw.
Wasn't prepared for that.
Next up. number
Quick, everyone, just keep bunting.
bunt. Ground ball foul.
Oh.
Picked it up.
Fix it up.
He looks bunt. Swing and a ground ball back to the box.
Oh.
He has it. Number 30.
That should have worked.
He looks bunt. The runner hits for second. Swing and a ground ball.
Yay!
Throws to second. Straight. Throws
Go,
to
bunt team.
Takes it out. Next up, number
Only bunts.
5. Batting 3-0-2. Swing and a ground ball. To the
No.
Next up, number 25. Hit to second. Throws to second. He's out.
Why'd you throw it to second?
25. The runner heads for third.
Get him.
Swing and a ground ball. Back
Oh, I'm
to
in there.
25.
That doesn't count.
Swing and a ground ball. Back to the box. Next up, number 25. The runner heads for third. Hit to the pitcher. Next up, number 25. Fastball.
Well, no, it's fine. We're in.
Next
Oh.
up, number 25. Swing
I'm trying to see if I can knock the ball a different way.
Number 25. Hit to second.
But it
He
does
has
not
close. Next up, number 25.
seem to matter.
Ball to second. Next up, number 25. A 3-0-2 batter. Fastball.
Oh.
Next up, number 25. Next up, number 25. A 3. Next up, number 25. Number 25. Swing and a ground ball. Back to the bottom. Number 25. The runner heads to third.
None of that?
Ball back to the box. Picks it up. The throw goes to first. He's out. Straight. 3 away. Number 25.
Wait, I thought it was safe.
3-0-2 batter. The runner heads
Oh,
to third.
what?
Number 25. The runner heads for third. Ground ball back to the box.
I think I'm just fated to lose.
Number 25. Hitting 3-0.
Oh, nice.
Off way up to short and makes number 25. Number 25.
It was a fake bunt.
Number 25. A 3-0-2 batter. Swing and a ground ball. Back number 25. A 3-0-2 batter. The runner makes
Drop it.
off way up back to the
Who drops the ball? I can't believe it.
Number 25. Ground ball to second.
No, go back guy at second.
To
Oh.
Number 25. High pop fly to short and make number
Okay, so I imagine you cannot actually score every single run with a bunt.
25. Hitting 3-0-2. Fastball.
Maybe this next one you can.
Strike one. Swing and a ground ball.
Go second place. Oh, second base. I mean,
Number 25.
that's fine. Just take it.
Fastball. Strike one. Bunt. Swing and a ground ball to second. Picked it up. The throw. Strike one. The count is 0-1. Fastball. Swing and a miss. Strike two. Here it comes. Fastball. Strike one. The count is 0-1.
I don't understand. I think the advance button for the
Got it.
people on base is
And throws
the same as the button to bunt,
Here comes
except
the
you
throw.
mash one to bunt and hold the other one down. I don't know.
The pitch. Swing and a ground ball to the pitcher. Got it. The
Throw
throw
that
to
pitcher.
second. He's up number 33. The bunt is on. Swing and a ground ball back to the box. Picks it up and throws.
What,
to
I not get
second.
points for that?
Number 33. The bunt.
I don't know how to make them reliably advance.
Ground ball back up.
Why are we all so slow here in New York?
Swing and a ground ball back to the box. And
Oh, he's in.
Number 33. The bunt. The runner is for home. Swing and a ground ball to the up. Number 33. Batting 260. Fastball. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Fastball.
Everyone advance.
Swing and a miss. Strike 2. He looks bunt.
Why can't I make them go farther than that?
Strike 3. Up number 33. Here comes the pitch. Swing and a ground ball. Back to the box. Pick it up. Number 33. Bunt. The runner heads for home. Swing and a ground ball. Up number 33. The pitch. Hit to second. Second.
Oh.
Up number 33. Delivered. The runner heads for home. Ground ball to the pitcher. Got it. Up number 33. Delivered. The runner heads for home.
Whatever.
Swing and a ground ball to second. Pick it up. Here comes
That's
the
just
throw.
an extended
Hit.
bunt.
The runner scores. Here comes the throw. Next up, number 20.
Here comes the throw.
59 batter. High
Nice.
top line.
Oh.
Number 20. Up to 59 batter. Swing and a ground ball. Back to the box. Pick it up. Number 20. Hitting 259. Hit
Get
to
him.
the middle. Picked it up to throw to first. Base hit.
Oh, yeah.
Comes in to score. Throws to the plate. Next up, number
I need
10, batting 258.
like this
The
caliber
runner
of
hit for
baseball
home.
gameplay, but like
Picked up number 10.
MLB The Show 22 caliber gameplay or graphics and announcers. And I also just need to constantly load save states and win every single hit with a bunt. Has PS4 gotten emulation to that degree yet? Can I just load save states of my save in the show? Oh, that'll work at some point. What, was the World Series one exclusively from bunting? And did it have the Royals and the New Yorks?
Number 10. Up to 58 batter. Ground ball to second.
Oh.
Number 10.
Just slide forward without moving your feet. Hey!
He beats it out. The runner scores. Next up, number 2. Batting 272. Fastball. Number 2. Batting 272. Number 2. Up 272. Number 2. Number 2, batting 272. Number 2, up 272.
I just want a dinger, thank you. Oh!
Here comes number 2, batting 270. Number 2.
Bye.
2, batting 272. Number 2, up 272. Number 2, batting 270.
What am I not doing?
Number 2, batting 270. Number 2, batting 270.
Where's the part that I'm hitting?
Number 2. Number 2, batting 270. Number 2, up 272.
Keep going, you'll score.
Fun. Ground ball foul.
Keep advancing.
Here it comes. The runner heads for home. Number 2, batting 272. Swing and a ground. Number 2, hitting 272. Number 2, up 272. Number 2. Hit number 2. Delivered. Number 2, up 272. Number 2, batting 270. Number 2, batting 270. Number 2, batting 272. Fastball.
What if I just...
Hit on the
Oh, that does hit it.
up the middle. Out on the
What? How am I out?
2, batting 272. Fastball.
Here's my advanced bunt.
Ball down the line to the left. Foul. He has it. The pitch on the way. Hit to second. He has it. Close to number 2. Swing and a miss. Strike one. He delivered.
Oh, that took multiple button presses to make happen.
Delivered. Fastball. Number 2. The bunt is long. Foul ball.
It's my incredibly long bunt.
Delivered. The runner.
Uh-huh.
Ground ball too short.
Oh.
December 2, batting 272. Fastball. Strike one. Round number 2, batting 272. Fastball. Swing and a miss. Strike one. The count is 0-1.
Ha, you thought I was gonna bunt, but it was a fake.
Strike 2. 0-2 count. Line drive. Down the line. It drops in. The runner Close to second.
Okay,
In
that's
there
fine.
with a double. Close to
Oh, there was a double.
Next up, number 21.
First try.
Off-speed pitch. Swing and a miss.
Everyone advance.
Line
Oh.
right to second. Number 21. Bunt.
Boop. Nope.
Ball up, number 21. He looks for an off-speed pitch.
What? No. Oh, go the other way.
Strike one. They got it. Up, number 21. Bunt. The runner.
Don't tell him what I'm doing.
And a ground ball. Stood up, number 21. The pitch. Ground ball up, number 21. Here comes the pitch.
Here comes the throw.
Here it comes.
Oh.
Number 21. Delivers. Off up, number 21. Delivers.
Yay!
Ball deep to right. Going, gone. Home run.
Thanks, Sonic.
Next up, number 16.
Home run number 2. Oh.
Batter. Off-speed pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Hit to second. Off-speed pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Line drive to short. Hit and a miss. Strike one. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Line drive. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Off-speed pitch. Swing and a miss.
I've gotten over 100 runs. It just replaces the numbers with X's.
Ground ball. Back to
Swing and a miss. Nope. See, I don't like this game because in certain scenarios it is just impossible for you to get a home run, and that feels very antithetical to the idea of video games, where they should let me do anything. Because I'm playing sports talk baseball, licensed by the MLBPA, solely for the purpose of escapism. I want home runs on everything. If I wanted to suck at baseball, I'd just play it myself.
He delivers. The run up numbered 1. Batting 255. The runner up numbered 1. He looks bunt. Swing and a ground ball. Up numbered 1. Out 255. Back
No.
up numbered 1. Here comes the pitch. The runner heads for second. Hit
The runner heads back!
Here it comes.
This is the most baseball, or most modern baseball game.
Ground ball to short. Got it.
Oh.
Numbered 1. Here it comes. Swing up numbered 1.
Maybe I'll just
The pitch on
play
the way,
baseball
up
and point the
numbered 1.
camera at myself, and we'll just
Pitch
stream
on
it,
the way.
and
The runner hit up numbered
everyone can
1.
be
Delivered. The
really
runner
shocked
up numbered 1.
how unathletic I am.
Ground ball up
But you
numbered
did all those planks in Ring Fit!
Hit
Oh man,
up
I
numbered
spent
1.
all that time playing Ring Fit,
The runner heads for second. Up
and
numbered 1. Here
I guess
comes
technically,
the
like
runner
any of the
heads up numbered 1.
progress I made on that is
55 batter. Up numbered 1.
melted away.
Comes the pitch. Fastball. Strike 1. He delivers.
All that time I spent planking, I could have been eating ice cream and it would not have mattered.
Delivered. The runner heads for up numbered 1.
Ah!
Up numbered 1. Out 255 batter.
Oh,
Up numbered
foul.
1. Out 255 batter.
Back it up, back it up. Oh, don't back it up. Why would you throw it to second?
Numbered
Okay.
1. Hitting 255. Up
Hmm.
numbered 1.
Go in.
Swing
No.
Numbered 1. Out 255.
Do you have anything better than
Out
this?
255 batter. Up numbered 1. Ground up numbered 1. Here it comes. Up numbered 1. Here it comes. Swing and a ground ball to short. Up numbered 1.
Don't take this one.
On the way. Fastball. He takes it.
Don't take this one.
Off-speed pitch.
I'm taking this next one, whatever it is.
Away.
Oh wow, it's identical.
Takes it, called strike. The pitch on the way. Takes it, strike call. Here comes the pitch. Takes it, strike 2. Here it comes, 2. Here it comes, the 2. He delivers, 2. The pitch on the 2. The pitch on the 2. The pitch, 2. Here it comes.
Just get a home run!
Delivers, 2. The pitch on the way. Delivers, 2. Here comes the pitch. Hit hard. Right to
Whatever, it's almost the same.
He has it. Close to second. Base hit.
It drops in.
Next up, number 30.
Home run.
Drop number 30.
He's got a big number. It's got to be Homer City.
Number 30. Number 30. Change up. Swing and a miss.
Quick bunt.
Run. Drop ball to second.
They'll never suspect it. Oh.
Number 30. The pitch. Kick number 30. Here comes the pitch. Number 30. Delivered. Off number 30. Here it comes. The runner heads for number 30. Here comes the pitch. Number 30. The pitch. The runner heads for third. Hit hard.
Whatever.
Right to second. It drops in. He has it. The throw goes to second. Base hit. Here comes the throw. The throw goes to the plate. Next up, number 25.
It's too early to be making noise outside.
The plate. Next
It's 1
up,
o'clock.
number
I'm still sleeping.
25.
Internally.
Line drive, right to second. It drops in. The runner comes in to score. He has it. Close to second. The runner
Oh, what?
outside retired. 10 runs.
Okay, fine.
No errors. And 1 left on. In the top of the third.
You could have it.
Score, New York 10, Kansas City 3. Leading off, number 56. Drop ball to second. He has it. The throw goes to first. He's out.
Off the wall.
First. Off the wall. Next up, number 9. Drop ball down the line to left.
What was it that made me popular in the first place on old school Twitch?
Here comes the throw.
I guess people really liked roller coasters, and prior to that, I'd been
Close to first.
streaming old charity marathons back in like 2009 to 2012, and
Hit back up the middle.
I guess that was
And throws to first.
pretty early back into live streaming.
1 hit, no errors, and no one left on. After 3, New York 10, Kansas City 3. Leading off, number 33. Up to 60.
I mean, I can give you a bunch of very, like, self-centered reasons. Cause I'm great!
Delivered. Swing and a ground ball.
But I think it was mostly just like,
The throw goes to second.
right place at the right time, like any other situation.
Here it comes. Fastball. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. The pitch on the way. The runner
Oh no!
up the middle. And throws to
That's it.
Close to first. Double play. Side retired. No runs. 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on. After
It's like, oh, they got 10 runs in 1 inning, and that's it.
City 3.
Never again. Oh.
Fly ball to center. It drops in. Picks it up close to second. Here comes
Yeah, now I just have to
the
hope that
throw.
people
Here
are
comes the
interested in
throw.
all the
Close to
neuroscience.
third. The runner going for
That's what the
2.
stream's gonna be about now.
Second. The runner, he's back. Close to first. He makes the
Only
tag.
science.
Close to first. Next up, number
When does
5.
Twitch implement the PhD only mode for chat?
Here comes the throw. Here comes the
Like, sorry, you have to verify your doctorate in order to chat in this Twitch channel.
Not in time. And throws to the plate. Close to third. The runner going for 2. The throw goes to second.
Please upload your thesis so that I may read it
Throws to first.
and determine if this is the kind of chatting activity we want.
77. Hit hard. Right to second. The second baseman makes the catch. He's out.
59 chatters spread across the entire platform. That's fine, as long as I get to be one of
No one
them.
left on. In the bottom of the fourth.
No, I've never played Hypnospace, but I've been meaning to. I've been gifted at least 1 copy.
Great stop.
Peer
Close
review
to
chat
first.
messages.
Next up, number 21. Hit to second. He has
Oh my god. If I'm not just reloading save states, nothing happens.
16. Time out.
Do I think I have an atypical amount of grad students in my viewer base?
Fastball.
Wow, that was fast.
Strike 1.
Oh, shit, that's really far back, actually.
0-2.
Well, so much about the progress on this game, I've stopped caring. I probably have more grad students in my chat compared to average, I would probably say. At least like a higher percentage. They have an undo load state. Well, too late. And it's irritating because I told you not to go into grad school and you all did it anyway. thought it's like, oh, well, here's the cautionary tale. Now you don't have to do it. And then you did it anyway. My viewer base is older than most viewer bases on Twitch. Oh, that hurts. Only so much as that people have been getting younger. It's not a factor of me getting any older, it's just... you keep making people younger and younger these days. Pull the floor out from underneath me on Twitch. Just get hired to Harvard. Oh, because I don't stream on the main channel. Oh yes, so we're all just aging. I guess that's true. Is there a Twitch/Harvard channel? I still think that is, like, a ridiculous thing to happen to me. I'm not, like, mad about it. It's done wonders for my self-esteem. But also, like, I suck and am dumb and am a complete loser, and I don't know what they saw in me, but... I'm not gonna say no. Oh no, I mean, it's great, because now I can be dumb and have low self-esteem, but still know that... well, I guess that's not how other people see it. As long as I know that my self-loathing is just internally contained, and not something that spills out into the world, I guess that's better. It's like... a normal level of self-loathing. See, that's always the problem with self-loathing. So everyone does it. But if you do it long enough, it just sort of settles in and becomes this routine understanding of yourself where it is just always mediocre. And then you actually end up believing it. So where it's like, haha, no, I suck. Just generic polite modesty suddenly becomes like, oh god, I am awful, actually. You know what, me? You're right. I do suck. They appreciated my MIDI skills. They appreciated my old tech skills, actually. I put that on my resume. One of my bullet points for various skills is like, able to use surprisingly old hardware and software and make it work with new things. And then, in my interview, they're like, oh, it's the oldest thing you've used. And I was talking about some of this SCSI stuff, because I thought that was reasonably old. And then I walk into the lab the other day, and the same digitizers that we use that are old and gross and SCSI interface are the ones that they have. It's like, oh god, I guess they're not that old then. I mean, it's probably like late 90s, maybe, but still... Can you imagine being a person where you thought you only did good / were right / are awesome? Yes. I currently am. No, I'm not. Better than before, at least. Everything is not like reflected back as something that I've done wrong. Like if anything goes wrong in life or in my day or anything, it's not like, oh great, I screwed this up. I'm such a, you know, screw up and messing up everything and everything's my fault and it's blah blah whatever. But I feel like that's changed. Like that same automatic thing that just blames yourself for whatever happens is definitely quieted down a bit. Thanks, drug. Oh no! Oops. Thanks, drugs. It's interesting from the perspective of like, oh yeah, your outlook on life can really change quite a bit from whatever, you know, pharmacological interventions you could have. Although also it kind of screws you up in the context of, like, oh no, wait. If that much about you can change, and change your perspective in relation to the world and everything, then is anything actually real? Oh no, what am I? Just a bunch of synapses responding to things in a way that ultimately comprise a personality. Psilocybin party at Tim? No! Not right now. I had a really bad time with it a few days ago, so I am good. Ta-da. Ooh. That could have been bad. Anyway, welcome to the impromptu therapy session. Oh, I finished my PhD, defended my thesis, and then I got hired at Harvard for more neuroscience. I got hired at Harvard because they saw research I presented at a conference that was a virtual-only conference that I didn't want to go to, and my coworkers convinced me to apply to, just, you know, because I had already done the research, and even though it wasn't new research this year, you know, you might as well just submit it anyway, and I did, after being goaded by them. And with half an hour to go before that conference submission deadline was ready, I applied, sent in my stuff. Ultimately, they ended up seeing it and had an opening for pretty much someone who does exactly what it is that I was doing. So then they sent me an email like, hey, we have an opening in your area of expertise. Let us know what you think. And ultimately, I got a job. And that's that story. And I don't deserve it, but I will try to make the most of it. I'm also incredibly bad at emails to the point where it's sort of shocking that they even hired me, because I think I took like at least a week or two to reply to that initial email, and then after they sent me the offer letter, I probably took another week or two to even reply. Like, it was bad to the point of them emailing like, hey, you got the offer letter, right? It's like everything should not have panned out to me getting this job, just in terms of the way that it happened and then the way that it kind of ended up unraveling. Not like unraveling in a bad way, just in terms of, you know, in the sense that maybe it would come across that I'm not taking it very seriously, but it's mostly just a matter of the emails stress me out and I don't want to talk to anybody. It's like, oh no, I don't know any of these people very well. What if I say the wrong thing and then ruin it? So I'll just not respond, because no one's offended if I don't send an email, right? Oh wait, maybe they're even more offended that way, I don't know. Is that a saw outside or somebody really loudly blowing their nose? We may never know. Yeah, it's going for the hard to get approach. No, it's mostly just because I was embarrassed. But I'll take it. No, they hired me for my understanding of GABA A receptors and my work experience with EEG experiments, rodent behavioral studies, and electrophysiology. Man, that noise outside. What do those words mean? Which ones? Okay, so GABA is one of the chief inhibitory neurotransmitters in the central nervous system. And essentially, GABAergic transmission is when you release GABA as a neurotransmitter, and then it's picked up by some sort of postsynaptic whatever receptor, and then when GABA binds to the GABA A receptor, it opens up a chloride pore in the GABA A receptor, allowing chloride ions to flow into the cell, across the cell membrane, thereby promoting the charge buildup of negative ions and decreasing the ability of that particular neuron to depolarize itself and then propagate an action potential, because it maintains the membrane potential at a lower value now that we have all these negative ions in here instead of, say, like sodium and potassium. And being the chief inhibitory neurotransmitter, it plays a role in essentially determining what excitatory transmission fires and when it fires and how frequently it fires, because essentially it acts as the brake for runaway, like feed-forward excitation, so all of your synapses are not just firing at once and you're having a tonic seizure. So that's not great. But because GABA receptors are maintaining the membrane potential and driving a lot of the firing activity of whatever postsynaptic excitatory cells that are glutamatergic, they're very critical for network dynamics and information processing and signal to noise and all that good stuff. Also, I'm pretty sure that I've already surpassed the sprite limit on this, because I think I saw something unload up at the top of the level that's gonna be mad. Brain goes burr. I mean, kind of. Take a key for coming in. No, I wish I were the mushroom scientist at Harvard. They have a psychedelics unit, but I think it's primarily clinical, not preclinical. I'd be interested in doing more psychedelics research, but I don't know what's around here. And also the authorization and everything with using controlled substances is a hassle. No, I mean like research, not like quote-unquote research. If I want to have quote-unquote psilocybin research, I can go into my cupboard right now, but I'm not going to. It has been bad trip after bad trip, and I just cannot be bothered right now. No, I'm not going to SFN this year. SFN this year is a mess, because it was supposed to be partially online and partially in person, and then a bunch of people booked hotels in Chicago, and then they canceled the in-person part, and a bunch of people then had to get refunds, and plenty of people just saw it and decided, okay, I'm not going to bother, and that was me. Do they know about my Twitch streams? I don't know. It's not on my resume, but not that hard to Google me. Be irked by all my bad cosplay. Oh yeah, the Draw Story streams. Years ago I said, oh, I'll cut those and upload them onto YouTube, and oops, I didn't do that. Did it have any questionable anything in it? I don't remember that. It had some great Dragon Ball Z artwork, it had the pizza blunt. Those are all normal things. Oops. Oh, Thomas the Tank Engine, I think, was only in Final Fantasy X. It was art, it's supposed to be provocative. Yeah, there we go. Boston apartment prices. Yeah, well, I'm making it work so far, although I could make it work a lot better once the hiring paperwork gets sorted out and they actually start paying me a salary. That could be nice. You know, money and all that good stuff. Critical to have, I will say. They pay me about $55,000. Which is a standard salary set by the NIH. No, 55,000 just a day. You know, it's like Major League Baseball player money. Yeah, 55 a month, there we go. Oops, shouldn't have walked into that. That was really oh. Oh, that's interesting. You're not supposed to walk all the way over there. I don't think any of those are hitting you. Oh. Okay. It's a little weird. It's not 55k a month, it's a joke. No, I have like a couple $100 on my checking account, so... Please, when is the last time you've heard about these overpaid scientists? You'll be at Harvard too next year. Are you attending or are you working? Data scientists are definitely overpaid. Well, that's not me. Oh boy, radiology. I don't think I've done any radiology anything. I had a bunch of radiation training to do when I first joined graduate school and then actually never worked with it in any capacity. Not even like radio labeled, whatever. Oops. Should have just been a barista. Yeah, you're right. They do have a Starbucks. At least in my campus. Sell under the table monotone tea. I think it's a We Proudly Serve Starbucks one. I think it's in the hospital, so I didn't actually see it, but I don't think it's a full serve or a full Starbucks. Sell under the table monotone tea. No, I'm going for the OnlyFans alternative, but only PhDs, only grads, there we go. Only post-grads. Oops. Monotone quote-unquote feet. I don't like that they're in quotes. I mean, I don't like them being there at all, but there's something even more sinister about it maybe not being feet, actually. I'm a scientist, they could be anything. They probably stopped selling monotone tea because they ran out of, like, the chocolate niblets or whatever. Probably one ingredient in that one that they just ran out of. Oh yeah, the Mambo whatever. Oops. No, they're regular feet, I'm sorry. Did I make the antidote to the monotone tea? I don't remember. Or did somebody else make that? Oh. I think I probably know more about neuroscience than Sonic now. Just based on what I've spent my time on. Yeah, neuroscience. His favorite food is grapes. Ramon E. Cajal's favorite food is grapes. Nice. It's gunpowder matcha, I believe, which is a grade of green tea. I could have a PhD in Sonic. It's kind of a bummer, I should. Then I could have twice as many PhDs. What would Sonic grad school be like? It's essentially just my childhood, I guess. Professor's Christian. No. What is the Sonic High School sequel? If I get 2 PhDs, does that make me Dr. Tim? It sure does. I should probably get into politics so I could be Dr. President. Knighted. Oh man! Sir Dr. President! And like, I don't even need a name, I'm just a collection of titles. My political campaign, like the slogan is just... Well, my opponent's not a doctor. The only doctor candidate. 9 out of 10 neuroscientists choose. Oh no, I don't want to be a senior. You don't appeal to millennials and Gen Z kids by being Dr. President Senior. Nine out of 10 neuroscientists are me. And then I open up my trench coat and there's like 50 human faces grafted onto my chest, all screaming in agony. I mean, what? You join the Indiegogo or Kickstarter to get me a ship. I have a coworker who lives on a boat. I guess he's technically a captain. I'm a captain of the ship of my own life, which is why I'm running it into the ground. Like a houseboat, yes. Well, I think it's mostly just the boat that he lives on. Well, I don't know if it's like a houseboat. I've never been on it. He said at some point, oh, we'll have to schedule a time before you leave and we'll take everyone out sailing, and then I left and we didn't have time for that. Good chunk. Wanted to bury me at sea. That's fine. Oh, Pikmin Bloom! Pinkflip wants to be friends. I feel like I know that username somewhere, but I can't remember where. Unfortunately, I'm playing Gabagoobs, so I cannot be friends with you on Pikmin. Oh god! Why did I stand under it? Wow, what if I play another arcade game? That is not very fun. Wow, Strider, don't mind if I do. I never played Pokemon Go, so I can't tell you. It's okay. If you're gonna be walking anyway, you might as well use it. It's cute. You can make your character look... I don't know. Like, whatever you want. I'm amazed they're still using Mii's for this, but they are. I've had to periodically update mine over the years, but it is very cute as a video game, and I recommend it, and then you can add me. And I will send you pictures of local Baltimore landmarks I pass by. There are hidden things your Pikmin might pick up, so maybe there's a gun? Did I say Baltimore? I meant Boston, sorry. That's always the irritating thing about Stockholm Syndrome. Like, you don't know you have it until it's too late. Go, Strider, go! No, skip this part! Yay! Skip that boss. Have I tried the arcade game Destroyer from jail? What? I don't know what that sentence means. No? I don't know why those two life things are yellow. What I did to make that happen. Help me, robot dog. Or not. Oh, hello. Just have to mash it extra fast, and you can just get even more hits out. I still don't understand the language. Oh, it's English, except for the parts that aren't. What? Oh my god, it's already dead? Wow, those little drones just killed that robot monkey. Save me, brobots. Oh my god! That man just got cut in half by one of these little drones. Ow. I need that life. Oh, I need that life, especially. I need all of them. Oh, what? Well, your PhD in apology has been going great. I could tell you must have written your thesis on what is and what is not a monkey, which is a valuable contribution to the scientific field. No tail, no monkey. That's what I'm always saying. I've seen Dragon Ball. I'm an old world monkey. Okay, just growl in front of me and then don't charge, that's fine. Oh, those don't hurt me. I thought those did. What does OML stand for? Sorry, this is my first day on the internet. I don't know what any of the things mean. Oh my god. Oh, that's right. Well, that was Strider. It's still not any fun. Do I remember the arcade game that ripped on SimCity 2000? No, I don't. I wonder what Michael Jackson's Moonwalker sounds like when you slow it down. Wow. Well, that's a sound. Great. In the arcade game, they had boys and girls, and they used the same voice clip. They just pitched them up and down, which they should have done for the Genesis, because this could have been a boy, probably. Right? That's what they sound like. They're all Annie. This is the only level of Michael Jackson's Moonwalker that anybody has ever seen, because no one has bothered to play it past this. Who's bad? Oh, there we go. It's Michael Jackson. Wait, why doesn't this oh, it's the A button to charge, that's right. Never mind. Great. Hey, what noise do you think he makes for level 2? Great. Construction outside, go away. I hooked up my internet via Ethernet, so now it's a lot faster. Instead of using Wi-Fi. Now it's like 800 megabits a second. Instead of 6. All I had to do was run a cable from one room to another, and then hide it underneath the carpet. I mean, if you're paying for gigabit internet, I guess it being, I'm running a speed test right now, by the way, 813.23 megabits a second will have to do. I mean, it's not a gigabit. Whatever. Let me accept this pick friend request. Oh wait, the speed test is probably bad for the stream. That's probably why the frames got dropped. It tends to happen when you run the speed test. Incoming friend request. Accept. Dick Vitale is awesome, baby. College hoops. Those are some awesome baby college hoops. Are any of these an enjoyable time to be had? No. There's Sonic. There's still Sonic. Oh boy, it's Sonic Cracker. I don't know why I was thinking about this the other day, but I was. I thought this said attraction under it. Oh no, not hard driving. Oh, that's right, it does have attractions in this. Special. I don't know where any of these go. Oh, this doesn't actually do anything. Oh, it just crashes, actually. I see. I see! I really wish one day, and I don't know how possible it is, we will get more betas of Sonic Crackers, because this is still incredibly fascinating to me. Like, I get it, it turned into Knuckles Chaotix and the final product kinda sucks, but just like as a thing that exists, I've always found this really interesting. And then all the weird beta content that's in this that never actually made it into the final game that no one knows what it could have been used for. It plays badly, but I mean, it's not supposed to be done. Although, it's always been very weird that, like, oh, this prototype, this gameplay thing being demoed here in Sonic Crackers ultimately is what gave Sega the impetus to actually put out Knuckles Chaotix. I mean, this isn't really selling me on the gameplay. Although maybe in 1994 no one knew any better. I think this ends after 3 minutes. God, look at just Sonic's arm! Like, Sonic's arm and Tails' tails are separate parts on this, and they're never attached. Oh, and now Sonic's just stuck in the wall. Good, great. Why is it called Sonic Crackers? Okay, so I'm gonna blow your mind, because I just heard this explanation the other day, and I never thought about this, but it makes a lot of sense. Okay, so, you know, the whole, like, Japanese LR thing? Well, if it's not Sonic Crackers, maybe it was supposed to be Sonic Clackers, and it's supposed to be like those old clackers that you have with the two little balls attached via a string that you, like, knock together. And maybe that's why they called it Sonic Crackers. Technically, in the ROM header, it says it's Sonic Studium, which is not related to Crackers, but oh, I think this is just, like, stuck here. Sonic? Sonic, you're supposed to get out of this ball at some point. Oh, well, I'll just have to put you on a spike then. I hope that does it. It does make a ton of sense, because I never would have considered that. I always just thought it was a joke, like, That Donald Duck gone Quackers game, except they're like, oh, Sonic can go Quackers, but he's not a duck, so just make him go Crackers. Where is the one spike on this level? There's more than one, actually, but it's those little plastic balls that are attached in the middle with strings, and you just smack them back and forth. It might not actually be the real reason, but I saw somebody mention it on Sonic Retro and then thought, oh, wait. Yeah, actually. Where is the spike here? I don't know if anything else will get Sonic out of this stuck phase. Maybe the spring? Well. There we go. Wait, why is Tails carrying me? Wait, what? Oh no, why does Sonic just keep getting stuck? Anyway, I would love to see another beta version of Sonic Crackers in a slightly more completed state. Because we have early betas of Knuckles Chaotix, and we have Sonic Crackers, but we don't have, like, multiple builds of Sonic Crackers. However, there is data from Sonic Crackers in later builds, including assets that are not in this initial prototype that were found in other Sega Genesis prototypes that also include game data from, like, Star Trek and Mutant Ninja Turtle games. So technically, like, all the content for Sonic Crackers is not in this one ROM. There is more, but God knows if anyone can find it. I feel like this probably did not make the rounds in, like, the video game press in the 90s the same way that most other Sonic games did. So you're probably not going to find a whole lot of, like, prototype boards that have Sonic Crackers burned to them. No, I've never played Phantasy Star Online. Oh, Tails is outside the map. That's okay. No, he's not. Dehumanize yourself and face to Crackers. Oh, there's a spring there. You can lose rings, but you don't have any rings, and you can't pick them up. It's kind of interesting that the rings are a different color palette in this, and also the sprites are sort of different, except this is like... It's a Sonic 2 sprite, yeah. It's not Sonic 1, but the palette is different. And also, I always thought it was interesting that the time attack in this, or the time in this, has milliseconds, which you only saw in Sonic CD at the time. And then, like, the rings out of 100 thing, they added that to later Sonic games, but that was not initially in any of them. Like, Sonic Crackers is just so weird. Just in terms of, like, all of the effort that went into it. Because more than just, like, demoing the gameplay, you know, they have bespoke animation and idle frames like this. I don't think Tails has one. Ouch. They've got new, like, falling over sprites, like that looks not very good, but they're not in anything else. There's a drunk sprite in this, and I don't remember how to trigger it, but... Also, a lot of the sprites break, because, like, the arms and the tails are individual objects, and sometimes they just attach, and if you go up here, it crashes. Like that. And then you go to these special stages, which... There's nothing! You just walk on it. But, like, what could this have been? I don't know! It's really hard to tell from this. I mean, these sprites don't even entirely look like they fit with this background. But also, they're not in anything else. Which is kind of interesting, and you can also hold Tails in place. And does Tails have tails in this? He does. But he only has tails when he's moving. Because, you know, tails. That's how that works. It could be a world map, but there's another one. And then you have this level that is totally not Speed Slider. That says Sonic. And then there's another thing somewhere in the background, all the way up here, that says something else, I believe. Or maybe it's like a debug thing, or a thing that was in the ROM. Maybe it only says Sonic. But, like, that's kind of interesting, maybe. Like, I don't know, I've always been very into prototype stuff. Just, like, conceptually, what was any of this supposed to be? And is there a more final version somewhere? It's definitely got that, like, late model Sega Genesis background effect going on, though. Where everything is just dithered to try to get more colors out of the Genesis, because by the time it's 1994, displaying 64 colors at once is not that impressive. Also, the collision in this level is, like, way more broken than the collision in the other level. This one ends after a minute. Also, it just loops, so there's nothing too exciting. Even if you complete the loop of this. Sonic's arm is like 2 feet behind his body, and Tails' tails are on his nose. And also, he doesn't have feet or tails. And then this is the other stage. Also, you can just run off, and that's it. I don't think you come back. Oh, no, you do. And I would always see screenshots of this where they have Sonic and Tails positioned, like, on the background in a way that looks like they're doing something. I thought this had switches on it. Maybe it never did. But, like, if you saw a screenshot that had Sonic and Tails in it looking like this, you'd think, oh, well, something's happening. But no, it's, you know, just positioning your sprite over a 2D background, and none of this is implemented at all. Oh, you can also just move them like this. Wee. No, I've been on all the TCRF stuff about this. Nobody knows. And then and it's really weird, because, like, if this is the proof of concept for Knuckles Chaotix in this form of gameplay, why did they remake this demo level with multiple palettes for different times of day, and then also record, like, different variations of the song for different times of day? And also, like, a time of day mechanic for your levels in a Sega Genesis game is fascinating. And one of these days, somebody will find a Sonic Crackers prototype farther along than this one. And that'll be a glorious day indeed. Then I realized being tethered to Tails would suck. Apparently not, because they still made Knuckles Chaotix, they just took Tails out, and only, like, incidentally took Tails out, because technically in some earlier ports, Tails is still in there. God, I type in TCRF and it immediately pops up the Knuckles Chaotix Sonic Crackers prototype. You'll bring to me the Sonic Crackers completed game, thanks. What was I talking about? Oh, that's kind of interesting. Apparently, this is supposed to animate, but it does not animate correctly, and it should look like this. I mean, there's still nothing there, but that's sort of cool. There was something in this level that said something, and I don't remember what that item was. Maybe I'm mixing it up with something else. But yeah, it's really weird, because they have all these sprites in this that were just made specifically for that demo, and that's it. Like, all these throwing sprites, all the holding sprites, this wall kick thing that, I mean, Mighty ultimately got, but Mighty's wall kick does not have these animations. This climbing animation's not in anything. Like, this hanging animation is not in any of this. It's kind of interesting that the HUD objects look pretty much like the Chaotix ones, actually. But yeah, I don't know, it's a really weird thing, and I would love to see another step between the Sonic Crackers prototype and the earliest Chaotix prototype. Which, again, does have Tails in here somewhere. There's a video about it, although maybe it's not here. It uses broken sprites. Knuckles Chaotix. No, I just want Tails and Knuckles Chaotix. Yeah, this.